All right, here we are, Nixa High School, but I'm with Branson senior Sam Pugh. Sam, congratulations on the win. Did you ever feel like you guys were out of it? You guys were trailing basically the entire game.
A little bit. You know, after I got that tee, we kind of dropped off a little bit. You know, I think we had 4 starters out.
Yeah.
But you know, Mal and Nick, those guys came in, and we were only down 3 going into halftime. And the coach came in and said, "We got this. We're only down 3."
Right.
So, you know, we battled back, played some hard D, and came out on top.
Talk about the tee real quick, because I mean we all saw it. The arms came out, but whatever. How did you keep your composure after that? Because some kids, a huge game, it could have gone the other way. How'd you keep your composure?
I just kind of had to laugh it off. I mean, I didn't think that was a tee, but
yeah.
I don't even think I pushed it down.
There it is, right there. There's Cody, right there.
But you know, that's just the ref's job. You know, they saw my arm go out, but I was just trying to be aggressive and kind of backfire a little bit.
Right, but you were able to, you just kind of laughed it off.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah, I just, you know, I'm not really that kind of mean person, so I just kind of like
right.
Like, you know, but
yeah. Talk about down the stretch. What got into you guys? I mean, where did the confidence come from for you guys to be able to pull off that huge run in the 4th and then win in overtime?
You know, I really don't know. The defensive stops really. I think we got a couple 4th quarter and then that big one in the overtime. You know, so
yeah.
That's where I think it came from. The defense.
Yeah. Now, of course, this is Branson's 2nd district title in 3 years. You played on that team that everyone remembers with Mike and Tate and all of that, but does it feel different to win it now as a senior?
Yeah, it really does. You know, I feel like I just contribute a little bit more, and this is how I pictured my senior year. And at the beginning of the season, that's not how I pictured it. And we had about a week and a half straight where we just got after it and started becoming a team again. So.
Yeah, obviously it's not all about Mike and Tate and Sam and Avery, but does it feel good to have that on your guys' shoulders now?
Yeah, but it's really not about us.
Right.
You know, the role players came in, Chandler and Alec, AJ with some big threes. Thanks, coach. He's some big threes, and you know, that's what I want them to do. I told them to shoot. I mean, you guys are shooters. You got to shoot. I'm going to get you the ball. So they listen.
Yeah.
So.
Right on. So where do we go from here?
Wednesday. You know, but we got to take it one game at a time. We got to come in Monday, have good practice, probably defensive practice, and just get after it.
A lot of these guys weren't really playing a lot of minutes like you were a couple years ago when you guys made it to the quarters. Do you ever tell them some of those stories? Do you ever say, hey, this is what it takes, this is what it's like?
A little bit. You know, at the end, I said we got to be smart. You know, we can't have costly turnovers, and we didn't. You know, we were smart with the ball. We ran our offense, and you know, got the ball to score. And he did his job.
For sure. Sam, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.